I got on Old Spicy, and once again we're having a very difficult day. Why? Because we're having to play another round of Happy in Hell. This was a series that was developed by me, and it's all about how to keep your vibration high when you're assaulted by the horror of planet Earth. And it's not the planet, it's the people on the planet that are horror. Absolute horror. How do you keep your vibration up when the answer is it's a very difficult chore. It's a very difficult chore. How bad is it? It's the same as it's always been, really. You know, it's just a horror. And keeping your vibration up is pretty much impossible. You pretty much look at these corporations and you just say, what the fuck is going on? Why is it still going on? And I'm talking about, once again, I got another person from British Columbia, Canada, who is posting fresh pictures of forestry companies destroying old growth forest. Once again, who do the government of British Columbia work for? They work for forestry companies. They don't work for people. They don't work for planet Earth. They're demonic. The whole government of British Columbia needs to be arrested. The whole system of government in Canada does not work. It has been co-opted by capitalist corporations who will sell their grandmother to the butcher for a buck. The planet is not going to put up with more and more of this. You think it's bad in California now with the fires and all this shit? It's going to stay this way until the humans wake up and realize that the planet is being run by demonic people. These are people who have no love in their heart whatsoever. These people are evil. They are evil, evil, evil. And they are doing all of this because they have nothing but evil in them. And these are the people running the planet. They are the politicians and they are the corporate warlords. These people need to be arrested and put into an enormous pit, an enormous abyss. And then we're going to pour tons of concrete on top of them so they can never get out. The planet is not going to put up with this. And the planet keeps throwing all of this stuff that you're calling climate change. The planet's saying, you got it wrong, buddy. It's not climate change. It's called waking up humans to the hell they've created here on the planet. I'm putting hellions in charge. It's got to stop. And so keeping your vibration up, I guess you're just going to have to let it drop into anger for a while. It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. So after you got angry for a while, you can't stay in anger. You've got to just let it go. Let it go. I mean, seriously, how am I going to stop these corporations, British Columbia, from doing what their massive amounts of money says they're going to do? There's already people in British Columbia who are there protesting. It doesn't stop it. They've been protesting for 50 years or more in British Columbia, the destruction of the old growth forest. Protests don't work. The only thing that's going to work is waking up the people on planet Earth to the fact that they are complicit. Why are they complicit? Because they are. They are. The people on planet Earth are not getting any wiser. They are still more interested in a bottle of whiskey than they are in learning the true state of what's going on planet Earth. And the demonic media that's not going to cover this issue because they're going to keep telling you lies about scamdemic. The media is demonic. Demonic means on the scale of human consciousness, they are under 200. Which means they're lying to you. They're lying to you because they collect money, and money is more important to them than the truth. The world has never been in a worse state. And it seems to be the same story that I first heard when I first started hearing the news when I was 5 years old. War. Endless war. Environmental destruction. Filthy rich people with enormous yachts and properties and unbelievable poverty among the rest of the people. The planet is run by demonic humans. That is the sad truth, and it's been the sad truth for pretty much all of human history. And if we're ever going to get out of living in hell, we're going to have to wake up to the fact and admit it. Yes, demons are running the planet. And then we're all going to have to just call out the evil. Call it out. And it's a thankless task because people are sick of hearing about it. I've already heard the negative news, the lies. Well, the truth is pretty scummy. It's pretty scummy. But you have to see the disgusting filth of this planet, the filthy humans. You have to look at them straight in the eye. You can't turn away. You gotta look at it, and you gotta realize this ain't going away, because it ain't gone away, and up to this point it ain't going away, because there's no consciousness in these demonic humans. No consciousness. So the only answer is we have to have more consciousness. And if they're not going to raise their vibration, then all the rest of us are going to have to do it. And it means examining all of our lives for where are we being demonic? Are you still eating meat from a slaughterhouse? Are you still voting for these criminals in every political party? You cannot vote anymore. The whole system is corrupt, and it is designed for corruption. You'll have to withdraw consent and not vote. No more. Because if you don't consent, then spiritually you're not a part of this disgusting filth. That's what it comes down to. You're going to have to start pulling away from the existing control structures on the planet, which are designed for the demonic humans to run it. That's the straight goods. I'm Old Spicy.